All right, for today's lesson, I've got a woodwind player from the Pride. We're going to learn how to buzz and play the trombone today. So, what's important about brass playing in particular is that it requires a lot of air. So before we get started, we're going to do a couple things that are going to get us loose and a couple of breathing exercises, okay?
Okay.
So first, you're going to have your stand shoulder apart, yeah. Then we're going to put our hands up right here. We're just going to do a little twist just to make sure we don't pull anything. Because believe it or not, this has happened to people before, okay? So you feel like you're loosening up a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. So we're going to do a couple of breathing exercises. What I like to do when I do breathing exercises is I like to use my hand straight up right here, and it's going to divide in the middle. And the purpose of this is to where you're going to keep yourself aligned in the center. And when you breathe in, you're going to hear a suction sound. And what's important about this sound is that it stays deep and full. If I hear like you're sipping a coffee straw, that means you're closing your lip in your throat and you won't get as much air possible. So what we're going for in this exercise is a nice big open. And even that's a little too much noise, so it means even I can open up some more. So we're going to breathe in for 4 with this, and then when we breathe out, you're going to turn your hand out about elbow out. You're going to blow in your hand, okay? The purpose is to fill up all the way 4 counts, empty out for the next 4, okay? So we're going to do it. And for 4, we'll do about 3-4 times, okay? And so 1, 2, ready, and one more time. Okay, when you've done breathing exercises before, because I'm sure you have being a woodwind player, have you ever heard the phrase breathe from the bottom up before?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So I noticed that when you're breathing in, that your chest came out first, then your lower abdomen. So what we want to get for that quality rest, especially for low brass, is that big, you want to start from the bottom. So the difference is breathing like, or then, see how this kind of rises and this kind of went out like that?
Mm-hmm.
That's a chest breath, that's a big full breath. So let's try that again, and let's get it all from the belly. 1, 2, ready, and good. And one more analogy I want to do for breathing is when you're playing a brass instrument, the air you want to think about. So say if this is our wall here, you want to be able to blow out a candle at the end of the wall. So in order to do that, you wouldn't go, right? Because the airstream is so quick and abrupt that it wouldn't carry. So you want your air to go all the way to the wall, okay? So we're going to do our breathing exercise one more time, and then I want you to put our arms out at full length. I want you to try to hit the hand, okay? 1, 2, ready, and okay, good. All right. Kind of shake it out. Make sure you don't get any lightheaded. If you do, we'll get a chair. So, how a pitch happens on the instrument is that your lips are going to buzz off each other. So, the way I like to teach buzzing, it's 3 steps. It's called EMP, and it's literally, so you'll repeat after me. So you'll say E.
E.
And when you say E, you want your corners to be nice and formed. So E.
E.
And then we're going to close by saying M.
M.
Mm-hmm.
E. M.
Mm-hmm. And then the P part is kind of like a puh, or like you're spitting watermelon seeds. And it's like ding.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how the buzz is going to initiate. Okay. So let's try it again. So E.
E.
M.
M.
P.
P.
Right. And so this time instead of peeing, we'll just go. Okay. And then the idea of buzzing. So you kind of want to try to make the lips vibrate off each other while keeping the air going through. Okay. So E.
E.
M.
M.
Yeah, so that's the idea. So then what's important about buzzing is that it helps develop fundamental strength, but also, I noticed when you start buzzing, you started closing off already. So you want to keep it nice and open and let the airstream continue. So instead of, I went, okay? So E,
E.
M.
M.
Yeah, that's a little bit better, okay? Now, what'll make this process expedite much quicker is we use our mouthpieces, okay? For yours, I chose to do a plastic one, because I believe for beginners, it's great to have a plastic one for the first couple of days, just so you can really see what their lips are doing. But this is not a permanent solution. There's only so much of a sound you make on this. So for today, we're using a plastic mouthpiece. So the way we align the mouthpiece on our body is it's straight down the middle, and you want 50-50 your lips. So 50, 50, 50. So if this is the entire mouthpiece, you want right down the middle. So top lip, bottom lip here. Okay? So let's hold that real quick. Yeah, good. Now we're going to do the same EMP exercise, and then we're going to try to buzz into the mouthpiece, okay? And make sure before you start your buzzing that you take in that nice big quality breath we worked on, okay? So, yeah, okay. All right, do it again. And keep going this time. I'm going to kind of move around and see what's happening. Yeah, that's naturally a really good buzz. You must have tried that earlier. So what's important about buzzing is it develops core fundamental strength, and that this is how you make the pitch. So, because once you buzz through the mouthpiece, those vibrations get translated through our trombone out the sound. Okay?
Gotcha.
So let's buzz again, and then we're do something called sirens. Okay? So you're gonna start the pitch you do, and then we're gonna go whoop. This is as high as you can, and then we'll try to go boo down. Okay? So the full thing's woo, a siren. Okay? So Yeah, you're getting this pretty naturally. That's impressive. Okay? All right, so now we're going to translate what we've done to the mouthpiece, okay? So go on to the instrument. So let's put your mouthpieces right here real quick. Let's figure out how to hold your instrument, okay? So this is a tenor trombone. The way we hold it first is your left hand. So I want you to make an L. Now pose it straight up, okay? Then it's going to go, the left thumb goes on, this is our F attachment trigger, which we'll talk about in another video. Pull out some tuner slides real quick. So when they move, now they move, okay? Your left index finger will go, put my mouthpiece on, will go right here at the top, right at this brace. Your left hand will then kind of curl in right here. If you try to overdo your hand, it'll be really uncomfortable. Then for your slide hand, I want you to take these three fingers like this, and we're only going to use our fingertips. So when you grab it, it's the index, middle, and your thumb. Okay? Now what's important, get this in the video, that you don't do like this, where you kind of turn in, or out like this, because that's uncomfortable. So you want it to be right down the middle, right almost like to where your finger is almost like a 90-degree angle from your knuckle to the slide. Okay? So put your mouthpiece on. Put your mouthpiece on. Okay? Do the left hand, thumb, right? Index finger wrap around here. Then these fingers wrap around the brace.
These two?
Yeah, and your pinky.
And the pinky? Okay.
All right, then get the three fingers you need for your slide. Grab it there, okay. And then the horn comes straight to you. The very important thing is that you don't like move your neck to get to the horn, because that gives you a lot of resistance, okay? So, we're gonna play our first note together. So, let's back up a couple of paces. There we go. And then we're gonna do the same EMP exercise. Whatever note comes out will come out, okay? So it's E, M. Okay, good. That's a good first sound. I want you to try it again, and I'm just going to watch this time. So do it at your own time and just play it out. Okay, it's getting better. So the buzz is happening, but what I feel like is going on is that you're starting to close off a little bit. You're trying to kind of quiver your lips in. So there's a difference between this. So what I'm hearing is where you can kind of hear that the sound isn't really consistent, but if you open up, keep it nice and open, just like those big breaths we took, have a nice open aperture, it goes from, now I'm going to transition to the sound I want. You hear it kind of opening up, so I want you to try that real quick. Yeah, that's good. And another thing I'm noticing, and this will help you with your airflow, is that when you play, you're starting to puff your cheeks out like this. So remember the M part, the E to the M, how the corners stay firm. Push the air all the way through. When you're puffing your cheeks, that's a lot of extra air that's not being used. So I want you to try to keep the corners firm. Yeah, that's inherently better. Okay? So so that pitch we're playing is an F, and right now we're going to slide our lips down to a B flat. Okay? So how to do that? You keep your everything open, and you're just shifting your lips down a little bit. So you're gonna go from. That's the pitch we want to try. Okay? So start on the F, and then try to find the B flat. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, now remember we talked about the cheeks puffing and keeping it open, okay? So just want you to repeat after me. Go ahead and put your horn up. Yeah, you're getting the pitches, the cheeks puffing, that was me for a long time in school, so don't feel bad about that. But I think that's a good stopping point. Just remember that you want to keep it open, keep the air flowing, okay? Thank you for your time.
No problem.